An unprecedented act, presidential resignations. Presidential resignations are rare and momentous events in American history. The weight of the presidency makes stepping down an almost unthinkable act. Yet, a few presidents have faced circumstances so dire that they felt compelled to relinquish the office. These resignations offer a unique lens to view the complexities of American politics and the fragility of public trust. The decision to resign is fraught with personal anguish, political ramifications, and historical consequences. For the president, it represents a profound admission of failure. For the country, it triggers uncertainty and upheaval. The rarity of resignations speaks to the extraordinary pressure and scrutiny of the office. Each resignation has left an indelible mark on the presidency, shaping public perceptions and influencing future presidents. The Nixon precedent, a crisis of trust. Richard Nixon's resignation in 1974 was a watershed moment in American history. Engulfed in the Watergate scandal, Nixon faced impeachment and almost certain conviction. Facing overwhelming evidence and a complete erosion of public trust, Nixon chose to resign. The Watergate scandal revealed a dark underbelly of presidential power and deeply divided the nation. Nixon's resignation did little to heal the wounds inflicted by Watergate. The legacy of Watergate continues to resonate, serving as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of transparency and accountability. Echoes of resignation, from governors to prime ministers. While presidential resignations are rare in the U.S., they are not unheard of in other democracies. From governors to prime ministers, the decision to resign is often seen as a last resort. Recent high-profile resignations highlight the precarious nature of political power. Reasons for resignation vary widely, from personal scandals to policy failures. Regardless of the reason, resignations from high office are significant events. They represent a rupture in the political order and can serve as opportunities for reflection and renewal. The weight of legacy resignations and historical judgment. The decision to resign casts a long shadow on a leader's legacy. History often judges those who step down harshly, viewing resignation as an admission of guilt. For some, resignation offers a path to redemption, a way to acknowledge wrongdoing and take responsibility. By stepping down gracefully, they may hope to salvage some respect. For others, resignation represents a final act of defiance. They may choose to go down fighting, defending their actions even as they are forced from office. The historical judgment of resigned leaders is rarely kind, but history is capable of nuance and revisionism. As time passes, resigned leaders may be reassessed in a more favorable light. Beyond the Oval Office, global perspectives on resignation. The concept of resignation transcends national boundaries and political systems. Leaders in democratic and authoritarian regimes alike have faced pressure to step down. In some countries, resignation is seen as a noble act, putting the nation's interests above personal ambition. In others, it is viewed with suspicion, as a sign of weakness or an attempt to evade accountability. The global perspective on resignation highlights the complex interplay of culture, politics, and power. The consequences of resignation can range from peaceful transitions to violent upheavals, depending on the context. The future of presidential power lessons, learned and unanswered questions. The specter of resignation reminds us of the fragility of power and the importance of accountability. Lessons from past resignations offer insights into leadership dynamics and the need for transparency. The increasing polarization of politics and the rise of social media contribute to heightened scrutiny. Future presidents will need to navigate this complex landscape with wisdom and integrity. By studying the past and demanding accountability, we can strive for a more resilient political system.